relatively be decent at it. Decent at remembering it. That confirm, that confirm, that confirm. Oh, good, oh, good.
Oh, turn the sound off your stream. I should go and pick this Pokeball up, I keep seeing.
Yeah, probably.
Calcium.
Not really worth it.
No.
Well, I mean, it depends. If you're too into that, if you're into that side of things, then might be worth it. Hard to say. Right, let me get going here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the one item that I'm missing, but probably is nothing until much later on in the game, is the white flute. Which I think increases wild encounters. I think. I don't know if it matters so much in terms of like wild encounters, but I think it does make a big difference in like the Safari Zone. The problem is I don't exactly remember all the information in regards to that.
White flute, I've got one of those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Does it say what it does?
A white flute made from blown glass. Its melody makes wild Pokemon more likely to appear.
There you go. Do you know what you also didn't do? Didn't get the good
rod.
old rod. That would help in your specific case. But I mean, the white flute might help. I don't know if it increases like rare Pokemon to spawn or anything like that.
It doesn't
It'd
say
be a
anything
worthwhile
about.
test.
I have used it.
Definitely just seems like it will increase the wild spawn. Yeah, definitely want a shiny. I feel like it's not too much to ask for, you know? It's being good. Want a shiny. Which reminds me, Scarlet and Violet at the minute are running an event to get the shiny Ruins of Treasure. But to do it, there has to be 1 million of them defeated in raids.
Okay.
So, I don't know if everyone can claim them, or if you have to participate to claim them. But I do know that was a thing that was announced yesterday, starting today. So it was kind of like, I think I'm gonna try and grind some out. because it'll be good. It'll be good. I really want them. The problem is it's the first time they've done any kind of shiny locked event for this gen, I think. Oh no, they did Goldingo a while ago. But that was the case that they have a chance to appear. They have a chance to appear in raids. You finding the encounters to be quicker or about the same even with the flute?
No, about the same, I think.
I think it's not like the encounter rate is slow by any stretch of the imagination on this game. It is literally just that it is a so I don't know why it's a thing. One of those situations. If it did rare Pokemon spawning, that would be different.
Yeah.
But obviously, if it's only doing just normal increased spawns, it's kind of a silly one. Let me have a look on the Pokemon Twitter. See if I can get all the information for this. Oh, that was it. Concierge is also coming back. I love Concierge. It's the Netflix animated show. Freaking sweet. You'll be able to add one to your team only after 1 million times worked together to obtain these treasures. So Wo-Chen is starting today, going until the 3rd of August. So 1 million of them need to be defeated in that time. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Shen Pao is then August 4th to 17th. Ting Lu is 18th to the 31st. And then Chi Yu is September 1st to September 14th. And I think there are more details somewhere else, but that is all that they put in the tweet. But basically, you need to grind an awful lot to get them. Oh, and the other thing as well, I don't know if you had seen. Don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. About any of the new Mega Pokemon.
No.
No, I don't want to spoil it then. Oh yeah. Oh, hold up. I need someone with more smarts than me. I'm trying to figure out. And I need someone smarter than me. Oh yeah, and then the animated series. Isn't that the people who did Wallace and Gromit? Oh yes, they did, and they did Shaun the Sheep. They're also doing a Pokemon claymation series as well.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. That's coming in 2027, and then Pokemon Champion arrives next year, which is basically Pokemon's new. I feel like it's going to be competitive battle scene, but it's interesting. Casual, ranked, casual, private, single, double battles. Pokemon from Pokemon Home. Quite interesting. There's a co-streaming policy, and then it goes through just a regular news. But some interesting stuff.
Didn't Pokemon bring something new out on on the phone?
There's Pokemon Puzzle.
Oh, Pokemon Friends.
Yeah, Friends, that was it. Yeah, it's on the. Is it free on mobile?
It is free.
Because on
Looking at it now.
on the Switch 2, it costs $10.
Alright.
Plus the fact that all the DLCs altogether, because you don't get all of them, cost an extra like 30 odd.
Yeah, people are saying it's another cash grab.
I mean, I feel like it's one of those. It's the connect the dots games, right? I don't know how many puzzles they introduced into the beginning, like how many you get for free. You know, if it's like 6 puzzles, then yeah, maybe it's a cash grab. Because again, you know, it's kind of looks. You see the mobile ads all the time, and it's kind of those kind of games.
Yeah. In-app purchases. Basic pack $9.99. Combo bundle $34.99.
Yeah, and that's all of them.
Then there's Puzzle on bundle.
How many puzzles?
25. Puzzle on pack 2 15. Puzzle on pack 1 15.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I just see it come up on Instagram
I have no
or something.
desire to do it. That's my problem. It's like I had the problem with Masters as well, where I was like, I really wanted to get into Masters, and then I kind of feel like I've missed the opportunity. And I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to get back into Masters. It feels like it's a single-player experience, but it's a gacha single-player experience.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it.
I played a little bit of it.
Played it for a few weeks, and then
I just don't know, and I feel like because I'm going to be so bored at work over the next 2 days, I'm re-downloading it. Just because I think I'm going to be bored, and I'm just like, I know they are doing a bonus thing now at the minute because of Community Day, because of the Pokemon Presents. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go maybe. Hey Mercury,
I've still got it on my phone.
I've deleted it to make space for something, and now I'm just reinstalling it again anyway. So. So yeah, that's about me. Loading it up just to make sure that it is fully downloaded, because sometimes I know that these apps require extra stuff. Did I link my Nintendo account to it? Signing with Apple, maybe? No, okay. Link a Nintendo account. Select this account. Oh, there we go. Thank God I did play somewhat smart and had an account for it. Because that could have been bad. Did I not start this? Oh well. Am I correct in that there's extra download? Yeah, a 5 gig download.
5 gig?
On top of, yeah, wow, it's 5,000 megabytes, so I'm pretty sure that's 5 gig. But it's going quick enough, you know. That's why I don't do this stuff on, well, actually, let me make sure I'm not on, I am on the internet. Make sure I wasn't on my wireless, because I've only got a little bit left this month. Need to be careful with it. I'm still hoping they get a shiny pink sheep. It is. It is. It is. It is. I thought it could have been. Okay. That makes more sense now. I was waiting for someone smarter to come in to tell me, and I let curiosity get the better of me. That's really cool. Oh man, I really want to play that game now. Oh, I say you probably don't remember because you're so old. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you played the games. Did you play X and Y?
No, I don't think so. I think I kind of skipped all that.
I'll say there was a character in the I think it was post game, who worked with Looker. You know Looker. You gotta know Looker.
No.
You know Looker. Don't lie. He's the international police guy. You know Looker.
No.
In Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, when you're going into the Veilstone base, he is the guy who is in costume and he comes out and says they've been investigating. Do you really not know? Mercury knows. Even in the anime. Yeah, I'm gonna say he was big in. Oh, I think he played a decent role in the anime. I know him most from. Well, I mean, I remember seeing him for the first time, obviously, in Platinum or Diamond or Pearl, or in all of them.
I played Platinum.
And then obviously, he was in X and Y. He's the sketchy police guy when you go into Jubilife for the first time. No, second time, something like that.
Rings a bell.
All right. Okay, I think his first appearance is in Platinum. He first meets a player in Jubilife, giving them the versus recorder, and often appears when Team Galactus is near. You next encounter him in the Veilstone game corner. After you defeat the Galactic grunts out front of the area, he then appears there.
Oh yeah.
Before the Galactic warehouse, he leads you into the warehouse, realizes the door is locked. He also finds Fly for you.
Yeah.
That guy. In X and Y, he had... Was it a post-game? I think it was a post-game. It was an extra... I'm pretty sure it was an extra thing. Either way, he played a part in that, and there was a girl that you meet in that episode, in his story bit, that is in the new Pokemon game, but more grown up.
All right.
Although arguably she's kind of mixed from what it looks like, her costumes, from what she wore in the first game and what she's wearing in the new game. But she's basically taken over his office. I wonder if that means we get Mega Esper. Or, God, what does Esper evolve into? Oh, I think it's a gender difference thing. Pokemon. Oh yeah, I know. I do. I'm looking at the thing. I do know he appears in other games, but those are the only games that. Those were the only games that mattered for my point of this character worked with Looker in X and Y, and they're making another appearance in ZA, which I thought is interesting. Just goes to show you. Was it Sun and Moon where he encountered an Esper? In Sun and Moon, after you become the champion, investigating Ultra Beasts, it revealed that 10 years prior to the event at Sun and Moon, Looker was part of a 3-person team for tracking down a Guzzlord. When they found it, moment of pity took Looker, resulted in someone losing their life. Wow, that's dark. I kind of forget how dark, like, non-game stuff for Pokemon can be sometimes. Like, interesting. Oh, the RR episode in the Alola League. Ooh. I don't think I've ever played that. Oh, that would be interesting to play. Yeah, well, it's interesting. He's one of my favorite non kind of I was gonna say recurring characters, but he is very much a recurring character at this point. But no, the Emma character seems to be wearing like his jacket and the uniform she was controlled in her story in X and Y, which is very interesting. I'm kind of intrigued as to why they've done it that way. I'm sure they'll explain it in the game. I'll be honest. The new trailer did get me kind of excited for it, which I know is bad because, I mean, you know, at least in terms of the gameplay, I look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. The only problem is, well, no, it's a bonus. I took a few days off work to play it, so I am happy on that front. I'll go through all the Pokemon Master stuff later. The one good thing is I don't have to worry about phone calls because I'm so early on in the game that I don't get them from anyone.
Yeah, I'll get a few phone calls.
I'm wondering if it must be based on the number of steps. That's at least that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, probably. I never answer though.
I'm gonna say Looker was a really cool character for me. One of those ones where it's like, oh, it's Looker again. Whenever you run into him in the games. He's like one of the few characters that is a constant through generational games.
After Platinum,
a few characters.
I didn't play Pokemon until Sun and Moon, so I missed X, Y.
And it's Black and White. You need to play through. You need to play through Black and White too.
I'm planning on doing it.
Yeah, do it. They're amazing games.
Well, after Fire Red, I'm doing Soul Silver.
I haven't finished both of them.
And then Soul Silver, I don't know what's next after that.
Black. Black 2.
Platinum.
No, you've played Platinum.
Yeah, I know.
A game you haven't played.
Yeah, I suppose I could skip Soul Silver as well. And go to Black.
You say skip. Like, what do you think? You're not like doing them in You're not doing them in like any kind of cohesive order because you're going. You were thinking of going Red, Fire Red, Soul Silver, Platinum. Like, if you were going up, it would make sense. Like, if you did Platinum then Soul Silver, that would kind of make sense. But you're doing Soul Silver then going back down to Platinum. No, go Black 2. Go Black.
Black or Black 2? or both.
Both. You gotta play both of them.
Yeah, I never played Black or Black 2. Never played X and Y.
Well, okay. If you didn't play the first ones, I'd be surprised if you played the sequels.
Ruby and Sapphire I never played. I don't think. Yeah, I missed out on all of those. And then Sun and Moon I started playing again.
Yeah, because that's when I beat you. The
And
first time.
then I don't think I got Ultra Sun and Moon. Or did I get?
I didn't see the point in it because they were so similar to the original ones, in my opinion, at the time. There is some difference, but it was, I was just kind of like, I can't be bothered to spend the money on a game that's 95% the same as the year before. At least like between Black 2 and White 2 and all of that, it was like a complete rework of the region, like it was a whole new story. Alola kind of felt the same even after the second one, I'll be honest. Although I never played the Ultra games. I saw the trailer for the Ultra games and I was just like, it's just exactly the same. It's like, put down with Ultra Beasts. And I was like, well, I don't care that much about them. Probably blasphemy. But no, look at one of the characters. There's not many that go through multiple gens. I think the only other one you could maybe say are like Elite Four, you know, champion kind of people. You know, Cynthia appears in obviously her games as well as Black and White, and I think she makes an appearance in Lola as well. But Looker appears in like four or five games. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So he appears in a lot of games. I mean, some of them are just like sequels, like he appears in Sun and Moon and then Ultra Sun and Moon, so I'm kind of just like, yeah. That was the last time we've seen him in a main series game, which is interesting. I'm surprised it's been so long. Considering he was in 4, 5, 6, 7. He wasn't in 8, he wasn't in 9. I'm hoping he makes an appearance again for 10. I'm really hoping for a pink sheep. I really just want to be not paying attention and then just have have it shine on me.
You hear it before you see it.
Yeah. I want it to be like, I'm not paying attention, la di da di da. What's that sound? Oh my god, it's a shiny. I want that versus, oh, I see it appear. No. Don't get me wrong, seeing it appearing is not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it is something that I definitely want to do. Oh, actually, let me work on a thumbnail for tomorrow, because I am not going to be doing that tomorrow that I originally thought I was going to be doing. I love the music as well. God, these games and their music, it definitely does something to my brain. When my brain goes, I love this music. Oh, but man, what a week, what a week. Been relatively chill, actually. Not being too busy.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy in the mornings.
Maybe you're always busy in the mornings.
And in the afternoon, we're pretty quiet.
Yeah, that's good, because then you just sit around on your ass.
It makes the afternoon drag, though.
Boo-hoo.
And I'm sitting there itching to go home.
Boo-hoo. See, but the problem is, though, your work is very much service-based, right? So if someone comes in and they need it done, you can do it, type thing.
Yeah, if we're quiet and there's nothing to do, someone comes in, oh, I need a squeezer. And get one in.
Yeah. Yeah, job with a happy end, eh?
Not always. Some customers go home with a long list of stuff.
Yeah.
With
You need to go through all of this and sort this out.
Yeah, your van's not very roadworthy.
Oh, that's what I was going to look at. No, why does this do this now? It really annoys me where it goes resume browsing. I don't want to resume browsing. I want to freaking just Google it. I saw a truck when I was driving on the road, a lorry, I should say, pulling the cars that I'm looking to buy. And they were like brand new ones. And I was like, ooh, that's good, because it means they might go up for sale near, like they might go into, I was kind of hoping they were going into the what's the word I'm thinking of? The dealership just at the bottom of the road.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe if I go past there and they've got them in there, I'll go and have a look, because I, go and sit in one and see how it feels and whatnot. Annoyingly not. Annoyingly not, but There is a few in the country that aren't too bad of a price, but I just don't want to pay an arm and a leg for them. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know because I'm like, part of my brain is like, I know I shouldn't want to buy a new car, but then also part of me is like, a cool car would be nice. I'm gonna wait and see if one next time they do a car show local, I'm gonna see if I can sit in one. Go and have a look and be like, hey, I'm looking to maybe buy one in the future. Can I sit in yours and see what it sits like? Worst they can say is no. Well, actually, no. The worst they can say is probably a lot worse than no. But because there's two versions, I'm like, I don't know if I can fit in the non-larger version. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll look at doing a bigger one. Oh, 220 quid vehicle tax? How much does it reckon for this? Oh, no information on that, eh? Does that mean the cost is 0? No, 220 quid? Oh, maybe I don't want one. Are you kidding me? That's insane. They're tiny. They're 600cc vehicles. Like, what on earth are they getting? Charging freaking 600, like 200 quid a year for them?
Yeah, Lucy's
Or
is
maybe
220.
0?
And
Well,
that's,
mine now is 38.
that's a 1 litre 3-cylinder Peugeot.
Mine's 38. And I can guarantee you that my current car probably has more horsepower than these ones that I'd be looking at getting. Hold up. What? What? Hold up. They reckon it's £345.
That might be for the first year. If you buy a brand new car.
No, these are like old cars.
Oh, they're old cars.
Again, I was looking at the AE86, and I might be able to get away with not having to pay as much import on that, due to the fact that it is might be able to get away with it being considered a what's it, historic vehicle tax.
Oh yeah. I can't remember if that's 40 or 50 years.
It's 86 is the year. 85, 86?
Well,
the...
I'm 86. I was born
Well,
in
according to
86 and I'm
ChatGPT.
40. I'm 40 next year.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm pretty sure I hit run. Yeah, vehicles made before January 1st, 1985 are exempt because they can count as historic vehicles.
So that's 40
Obviously,
years. Over 40 years.
This year it goes up. End of this year it goes up to 96. Yeah, so no substantial changes have been made to the vehicle in the last 30 years. For example, replacing the chassis, body, axles, engine, and change the way the vehicle works. So, probably for most AE86s, that wouldn't apply unless they're stock. Which sucks, because obviously that's the dream car. See, but then I've been looking. This is the problem. I've been looking at the even older Sprinters. The 1979 Sprinters. See if I can send you this picture. Like, I've been looking at these, and the more I've been looking at them, the more I've been like, oh, it doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, that one's an oldie.
79. But it's a Toyota, so it'll probably last me another 20 years. That's on auction, and at the minute it's starting for $4,000.
$4,000.
Yeah, USD. So about 3.5 grand. Your preferred one is the 7, isn't it? The Mazda.
RX-7, yeah, FC.
There's no FCs on here.
Yeah,
There
that's
is
super rare.
the 99 to 2000. 2 models. They go for about 30,000 USD. But in all fairness, some of these are in really good condition. That's got a spoiler. Oh, looks lovely. Problem is, get me onto cars. I can just talk for ages about what cars I want. Ooh, 19 grand? No. No. I want a year. There you go, that one. Ooh, how messed up is it? Ooh, very messed up. That's like a whole new car at that point. What do they reckon for that one? 5,000 USD for an Impreza, 2002.
This is another car I would have.
WRX STI version. A little bit of scratch on top, not too bad. Oh, the Escort.
No.
Oh, GTR.
It's a Skyline, 1972 Skyline 2000 GT. But trying to find one of those.
You wanna reckon?
And you're probably looking $250,000 upwards.
year did you say?
72.
Yeah, there's none. There's none on it.
Yeah.
Fixed price. What year was it? 72.
Yeah.
Uh, 70,000.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You want the two-door version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheapest one I can see at the minute is 70 USD. The four-door version is a bit cheaper. But there's quite a few of them. There's this one. That is 84.
Yeah. Looks nice as well.
But again, the four-door one is like a bit cheaper. Well, a bit. It's a lot cheaper. They average about 50, some of those 29,000 USD. You are correct though, some of them, the one that you were looking at that you sent that picture of, basically 286,000. Another one, 193. But you can get them for, I mean, the four-door one again goes for a bit cheaper, but the two-door one, there's a long, oh no, this is 77. Not too far, go back. There's one. Let me check. Yeah, I'll send you. I wonder actually, can you click on this and go into it? Because I don't know if you can if you don't have an account. Give you an idea that this is clean. This is like still wrapped interior.
Yeah, I can look at it.
Completely amazing. 43,000 kilometers. I'm gonna find it on this list now.
I don't see a price though.
No, I see the price. I'm just trying to find it because I opened it elsewhere. What was the first picture?
Oh yeah, I do see a price.
67,000
9.8 billion yen. Million, yeah. 9.8 million yen.
Yeah. Which
I
in
can
pounds.
change it to USD. 67,400. Ooh.
It's 50k. 9.8 million is 50k. So a million yen is probably about 50k. Sorry. Yeah, 10 million yen is probably 50k.
Yeah, it's got the 2-litre engine in it. I think they come in 1.6, no, 1.5, 1.8 and 2-litre.
But in my opinion, that car specifically, you would be looking at. It's basically a brand new car.
Yeah.
Like it's still got, well, it's got wrapping on the interior. You would have to get it converted to miles per hour to drive legally on the UK roads. But that's one of the only problems. So, you know, at the end of the day, we all have dream cars that we probably can never afford in our lifetime. Reasonably.
No, if I was a multi-millionaire, damn, I would have to have a
Oh my
multi-story car park to house
If I
all
was
the
even
cars
a
I want.
millionaire, if I was even a millionaire, it would drastically, like, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. Like, there would be signs. I saw one of those kind of edits the other day that I found absolutely hilarious. And I was like, I almost wanted to send it to Kip, and it was one of those where it was like, oh, if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be a sign, and it just had a giant fang, like a wall-sized fang, next to the bed, and I was like, yeah, that's Christopher. Because even now, I reckon he's still got his fan on. I was like, yeah, that works. That works for him because again, it's his kind of thing. So.
Just have a wind tunnel in your bedroom.
Oh God! Like, if I won the multi-million, I would. Well, I think they reckoned it would cost like 20 odd million to do Hemel Hempstead, this indoor snow skateboard thing. I'd do that local.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would build that. Because that I think is a money printing machine, especially in the winter.
Is it usually busy at Hemel Hempstead when you go there?
No. Like, throughout the week, it's dead. And even they said it's dead in the summer. Like, the winter is when they're busy, and they put their prices up for the winter.
Oh right, yeah.
They're open 10 till 10 today, so they're open for another 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's probably about 25 people in there. When we went in the summer, sorry, in the winter, it was chock-a-block. I'm booking it for the 23rd. If you wanted to come up. I mean, I told Kip because we were looking at booking our holiday soon. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if he wants to come and join us on the holiday. So I said I'd pay for him to have lessons, and that's just the next day he's off, so he's free.
I'd be free that day.
Hmm?
I'd be free that day. That's my Saturday off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, we're only going up. So if you want to do the beginner lesson with him, you'd be more than welcome to. I'm gonna say it's 50 quid for a 2-hour session. Level 1.
Is
two
that
adults.
with gear?
So it doesn't include tops. Yeah, so it's like it's £87 for 2 adults to do the 2-hour lessons.
All right, yeah.
And I think that counts for boots and ski hire. Doesn't account for helmet. I've got helmets. And like wet gear. I can tell you what they say you need. Oh, no, why do I keep clothing? Find out more. Clothing hire. Yeah, so it's a waterproof jacket or waterproof trousers and gloves and a helmet. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it brings up more information for it.
I reckon I could get straight into skiing without lessons.
Well, I mean, the only annoying thing is, for here, you need to have lessons before they'll let you go up on the main slope.
Oh.
Unless you've already done a lot of it. What? Oh, level 2. Yeah, so because you're only beginners, it's cheaper. As I say, I clicked level 2, and it's gone up to a bit more money.
Because anything like that, I'm pretty quick at picking up.
Well, I know you're planning on going up soon at some point with your lot.
Maybe.
Mum keeps saying that you're gonna do stuff. And I mean, I can get a slight discount on it as well. Oh yeah, so gloves, you need gloves, waterproof gloves. They're £12 a person, but you get to keep them. Socks, clothing hire, waterproof jacket, or trousers. Where can I find the information on this? Frequently asked question. No real entry fee. What should I wear? Here you go. Temperatures between -2 and -6 on the slopes. You need to ensure you dress appropriately. Wear warm, waterproof clothing. Bring a change of clothes after your session in case you get cold and wet. Items such as jeans are not recommended, and then you can now hire stuff from them. Helmets are compulsory for everyone on the slope. So yeah, I've got helmets. That's not a problem. But I was like, well, if I can get Kip to go up for a lesson, Kip can go and do a 2-hour lesson. I can just go onto the slope. If you wanted to come. Again,
Yeah, I don't know,
Mum was
this
saying
month
you
or
might
next
do-
month.
You might do snowboarding.
Because I've got Jamie's birthday, so I'm going to be skint.
Well,
And I've got 2
only
weeks
because
off.
I've offered it to Kit. Oh yeah, that would be your busy week as well, wouldn't it? Because you're taking the first 2 off.
Yeah, and then I'm working the second 2 weeks.
The other potential thing there's not enough time for me to book it off now. Would be one day during the week. Because during the week is cheaper.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to. Yeah, I might go sometime this year. I'll probably have to bring Jamie and Parker.
So to give you an idea for price, adult snowboarding, level 1 is £34.50 a person. For 2 hours. I was wondering if there was like a family lesson, but there isn't, unfortunately. You have to go into a different session to the adults.
There's family. Oh.
Unless you did private, but that's one-on-one. I mean, 7 to 16, so Jamie would go to the adult. But P would have to go on his own.
There we go. Ski lessons. Family ski lesson. Groups of 1 to 6 people, ages 4 years up to adults.
Yeah, I just think it's snowboarding that you can't do as a... as a group, as a family thing.
Family ski lessons include 1 hour of private instruction, skis, boots and helmet.
But yeah, it's definitely worth a try. Okay.
Right, back in a minute.
Alrighty. Just me. Alone with my thoughts. That's not dangerous. Everyone's doing well. Everyone is doing good. Everyone's week is getting well. Everyone's looking forward to the weekend. I know I always am. We're past the car talk now, I promise. Promise I'm past the car talk. But am I? Oh, I'm never well, Jacket. Never well. Always something wrong with me. So how are you doing? Are your week is going well? Are you doing good?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Not seen a Wooper yet. It's changed over to the time now when I should be seeing Woopers. I've not seen a single Wooper. Give me a Wooper. Getting some noodles. No matter what flavor they're spicy. I mean, I do like me some spicy noodles. I've never had Buldak though. I've seen them in the shop. I might be picking up some this weekend. Yeah, don't worry, I know about my recent activity. It's good, it's good. Don't put all the red packet in or you'll see the devil. I mean, I don't mind spicy. I keep seeing, I've seen the quote unquote hacks with the kind of Bulldog stuff where you do egg and cheese in with them. Every time I see them, I go, "Ooh, I'll get me some because that looks freaking delicious." So maybe I do have to do that. Oh, I didn't get me any. Oh, I'll go and do that in a minute. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, I'll be right back. I need to go and get my breakfast out of the freezer. I completely forgot about doing that. Had I remembered, or had I been hungry in the morning? No, don't worry, Jacket. Much like I do with gambling, it will all be put on red. Because it's 50-50, you know? It's 50-50. It's always in roulette. It's 50-50. Unless you try and do it based on the number. Hey, Wooper. I'm more excited about that than I am about any kind of shiny. God, that's sad. Get a carbonara flavored. Ooh, that's a good shout. I think I've seen that. Isn't that the pink flavor? I know there's one that's the pink one, and I remember I've seen it before. Yeah, see, I have seen it. I've just never had it before. But I've also, in all fairness, I've seen the black fire ones, and I'm like, ooh, do I dare take on the challenge of? I think it's like, isn't it called something like Hellfire or something like that? Like it's called something that very much says only eat this if you want to be shitting out fire, but like it makes it very clear that that is the case. Black ones are like a challenge. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're the ones.
Don't get me wrong.
With the sachet with the sauce in it, like the pot noodles.
Yeah.
The sachet.
I think they all are. I can say even the Nissin ones I get. The chili Nissin ones are very much like that.
and people just put one drip of the sauce into the noodles.
Could be that one. Not 100% sure, but all I know is I've seen it, and I've been like, ooh, fire death, heat death, whatever it's called. I'm like, maybe I do want to. Hey, Dom.
It's just as spicy
Yeah,
coming out the other end.
Good. Having a good Wednesday. Yeah, exactly. You're breathing fire off both ends. Film it, because even the inviting pink ones are super hot. I'm not going to film it, but I mean, I don't mind a bit of spicy. Oh, Carson 123 scale off-road Herbie. Oh man, I love Herbie. Herbie was the cheese, man. I still want a Beetle.
I see a Herbie replica down the seafront the other week.
Yeah, we've got a couple. There was one not far from where we used to be. Not with this household. She who shall not be named. Yeah, there used to be one local down there. Used to see it like 3 or 4 times a week. It was freaking awesome. And then it got replaced by one that was I never saw like the original like 69, 70 version one. I saw there was like a later bug, like a more modern style bug that had the same decal on, and I was just like, get out of here. I want to be the original. Carson is also owned by Simba Dickey. That makes sense. Why on earth don't they all work just out of the same name and they've all got these different companies? I do not know. Probably something to do with the licenses. In this instance, Carson's probably the company that has the license for a Herbie type thing to do that for Herbie, whereas Simba Dickey doesn't. So even though Simba Dickey owns Carson, they probably just keep them as a separate entity just for like that reason. What do we start on? 1-1?
Yeah, I think so.
So you gone robot again?
I've gone robot again.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yep. I say again, you went robot for the first time today, but Another Wooba. Uh, oh, there you go. That explains a bit more of it. Yeah, I don't understand, like, I don't have the brain capacity either to understand all of the micro nuances with merchandise stuff, because I'm sure there's a lot of micro nuances with everything. Need to do a bit of a stretch. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to 250 today. So, I was gonna say, I completely forgot we passed 1, 2, 3, 4 earlier, and I didn't even like give it its own time of day. 1, 3, 5, 0. I think is what I'm gonna try and get to today. Oh yeah, no, I mean all those companies, toys companies, just in general, are worth quite a lot. They have quite a lot of power, quite a lot of sway. The models is that they were low to the ground, like a lowrider. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the lowriders. I think they're kind of cool vehicles. Makes me wish I got into toy manufacturing. But yeah, I'm doing my part in the terror raids tomorrow. I'm gonna try and help get the shiny unlocked. I don't think it'll be done in a day, but I also definitely not gonna do any more over the weekend, so it's kind of do or die for me tomorrow. If I can get 10 done, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say so toy companies are amazing. That kind kind of stuff. You know, when they get the models done correctly, it's pretty sweet. Don't get me wrong, I like the models. The problem I have with them is I cannot afford another damn collectible thing. I spend buttloads of money on collecting. Pokemon cards are bad enough as it is. Pokemon has got my Pokemon has got my addiction. Got my bank account in the palm of its hand. Tell me when you heard that Sugar and Spice is gonna get join Jada Hollywood Rides. Oh, is that soon? Yeah. Ooh, nice. I know that's going to be one that's going to drain your bank account. Can't imagine they're going to be cheap. And I'm so going to end up with a shiny rat.
Hopefully not.
But the shiny rat. Run away. Run away. Oh, 34 to 35 euro ain't bad. 10 to 15, yeah, that's not a lot of money. But with the number you've got, Dom, you've definitely got just an insane amount of money in your figures. Just get the Beatles license. We'll see. We shall see what they get. What is that? I mean, they're doing a lot with the There's obviously there's a Beatles what is it? Biopic coming out later this year. No, say later this year. I don't think it's later this year. I think it's next year possibly. All right, 25 more resets. Let's grind it out. Let's grind it out, and then I can go and pass out. My favorite part of the day, the end of it. How horrible is that? How sad is that? God, if any brow sprout would also be pretty not good. Definitely not one that I want to get. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't think people will be happy that I'm changing up tomorrow's plan. But tough business. The only problem is that I have nothing that could be used to help me catch this. Sucks. Well, it'll be interesting to see, Dom. Who knows? Who knows what they'll do? They have a lot of choices, so who knows? You would have better knowledge on that than I do, seeing as I know absolutely none of the franchises. Maybe I need to book. Maybe I need to book more time off work. I'm gonna say they could be more surprises in store, Dom. You just never know. You never know. That's the thing. Very difficult to know. While it would be cool to be like, oh yeah, I know everything. Sometimes it's better just to not know.
Oh dear.
Dead 3. No one's just starting. Getting that time of night.
Yeah.
I do think I need to do something. I don't know what yet, but I do think I need to do stuff. $116 is not bad. It was modeled after its modeled after its diecast counterpart. I mean, that just makes sense because it's easier to do, right? Right, come on. Grind through this. 12 more. No, that's what I was going to check, that I keep meaning to check, but it won't let me check. Only because I've never sold anything on eBay before. I want to go to selling them. No. No, I can't find it. Where could I what? I found it before. God, that really irritates me. Really irritates me when I'm logged into an app and to access a different part of the app it wants me to log in, even though I'm already logged in. It really annoys me. Pick something else. Interesting that they decided to do that, Dom. Who knows why they decided to do it? Last 5. What's the likelihood we get a journey today?
Not looking good.
It isn't, is it? Really not. But then again, that's fine because it doesn't matter. Do you know what you could be doing? Not to slander you.
Go on then.
You could stream doing your playthrough.
Yeah, no.
It was nice changing comparisons to play nice stuff. I mean, it's nice. Oh, that was the last one. It was a Zubat. God, that could have been horrible.
Oh.
That could have been really bad. Last Pokemon of the day, a Zubat and a shiny. Oh, God, I think that would have killed me. Oh, yeah, I saw they announced a freaking Switch 2 Pokemon Switch edition. It's just a regular Switch 2, just with Pokemon Legends included. It's not like a branded console or anything like that. That's maddening. Anyway, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm exhausted. I want to go to sleep. I've got to sort out the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. No, I've already done it, actually. I've been